on the track.
Peace. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's your boy vicslanghope. I got another story time for y'all. I know it's been a little while. This is a Riker story, and this one is about Spanish versus Black Part 2. See, went down. It got crazy again. You know, and I know, like I told y'all before in the last one was over like some grilled cheese, and it got lit. I went to the box right before it got lit. And so I wasn't really around for that one. But like, you know, like the tensions from the first riot kind of like sticked around, which kind of like led to the second one, you know? So, and another thing I wanted to add is that like I mentioned before, like the police, the COs, you know, we call them the police, right? They kind of like uphold a lot of like the racial stuff that goes on in Rikers Island. So they kind of like fuel a lot of like the stuff that goes on, because after like the first riot, you had like a gang intelligence CO, Hispanic dude that, you know, they used to kind of like work to kind of like leave some of the Spanish dudes in the house. So they used to go out their way to kind of like not try to get the Spanish dudes moved. We also had like a little Spanish CO in the house that she was with it. She was, you know, we had a Spanish CO in the daytime, and then we had a black CO in the nighttime. But most of the COs that worked the house were Spanish. So like, you know, like the Hispanic people kind of like benefited more than the black folks. And I told you how the division was. It was 2 day rooms. There was a Spanish day room, and then there was a black day room. And I told you that like the Spanish dudes was pop there most of the time, and the black dudes was Crip, or they was either neutral or Muslim, you know. So this was the dynamics in the house. So anyway, so some dudes kind of like were still in the house after like the first riot happened, and from the black side, like a lot of dudes went to the box or they went to somewhere else. And this is just how it was going down when like stuff was happening between Spanish and blacks, right? Like the Spanish people had support from the police, the black people really didn't, because, you know, most of like the higher ups was kind of like Spanish people, and Spanish people looked out for themselves. And like you had like the black folks or the black higher ups, they kind of like, you know, black folks don't really be looking out for each other like that, like Spanish people do, or Hispanics, should I say. But anyway, boom. So this day, I was back in the same house that the other riot happened. It was in 19 in the Beacon. Same house, the first one happened, same house, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm back in this crib, and so I'm sleeping this day, right? So I'm out, I'm sleeping. But in jail, you never sleep deep sleep. I don't know about anybody else. There was some people in jail that used to be getting into these deep ass sleeps. I never slept deep in jail. For me, I don't care if I was in the cells. Like you never sleep deeply in jail. You're not in the crib. You're not home. You're not safe. You know what I'm saying? You always gotta have that mindset. I'm not safe. So you can't be having no deep, comfortable ass sleep. So, you know, in my sleep, I'm kind of like hearing some argument in my sleep, you know, like, so I'm just like kind of like, you know, like sometimes when you sleep, it sounds like a dream. You feel like it's a dream, but like, it's like, you know, it feels like a dream. Sometimes you don't even know it's really happening, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm hearing everything that's playing out. Like I hear the CO, I hear like a few people. So what happened was, usually the mattresses that they used to give us, and this one happened over a mattress. Like, this is just little things that happen in jail, man. Like little things. People fight over little things. Peanut butter, cheese, mayonnaise. People just be fighting over little stuff. But anyway, this one was over a mattress. So when people used to leave, like somebody went home or somebody went upstate or something like that. And then like, so this Jamaican kid that was in the house, he goes and takes the mattress. So he takes the mattress, because the mattress that they used to give you in Rikers Island was like, yo, them joints was mad thin. Like, they wasn't even big enough. Like, they wasn't even fluffy enough. It was mad thin. Half the time, it felt like you was sleeping on an iron. You feel me? Like, because the bed was, like, made out of iron. So Like, I mean, the bed frame was made out of iron, so sometimes it felt like you was just sleeping on the iron, so it felt like, man, uncomfortable. So dude was trying to sneak another mattress. He was trying to, some people had like a permission from the doctors to have two mattresses, right? And a lot of people didn't. So anyway, this dude tried to steal a mattress, and he tried to like take the mattress to his cell or whatever, so he could have two mattresses so he could sleep a little better. So the CO comes, she making her rounds, and she like, oh, where's the mattress? So you know, nobody's saying that or whatever. So like, you know, in jail you always have an inmate who feel like he a police too, or he just mad cool with the police, and then he want to be telling other inmates what to do. You know what I'm saying? You got them house niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's really what they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so, you know, let the police do their job. But, you know, you got some of these dudes that, for whatever reason, they might be getting some, I don't know what they might be getting from the CO, right? Or the CO might be hooking them up with food from outside. They might giving them weapons. Or they might be, in some cases, they might be giving them a little kiss here, there, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? A little booty, I don't know. But some of these dudes be doing it for whatever they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes these female CEOs be having guys open. They're not even giving them nothing. And they just want to show off. So, like, they just be trying to fake run the crib. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, and again, this is a Spanish dude. Spanish CEO in the morning. So, anyway, so he comes, and he's like, yo, who got the mattress? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's saying nothing, but people looking at him crazy. Like, bro, why you asking about the mattress? So the police, the CO comes, she said, oh, if y'all don't give up the mattress, I'm locking up the dorm. First of all, you can't even do that, you know what I'm saying, behind the mattress. But, you know, she just, whatever. She just throwing stuff out like, if y'all don't give up the mattress, I'm locking up the dorm. So whatever, this dude come like, yo, he come on to my man's, you feel me? Mind you, I'm laid up in the cell. So he come blind, but I hear all of this, right? So he comes to my man, he's like, yo, give up the mattress. Mind you, the dude that said this, it used to be weird because police used to come, like gang intelligence or like IG, they used to come out and pull this dude out to the side all the time and talk to this dude. So people already used to be looking at this dude like, yo, why police be coming out here to pull you to the side? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people just used to be watching this dude like, yo, why you always talking to the police? Like, so anyway, this is just like a little context to the story. So this dude, he comes up, he's like, yo, give up the mattress, you feel me? Like, whatever. So my man was like, yo, bro, why you acting like you the police or something? Like, so he was like, what? So he was like, yeah, like, why you coming to me talking about the mattress, bro? Like, let the police do the job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let them do their job. Like, why you acting like the police? Like, so he was like, so, you know, in jail, that's disrespect. Like, you don't, even in the street, you don't tell nobody, like, you sound like the police. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't do stuff like that, but whatever. You know, but dude was right, you feel me? Like, it's like, why you pressing him about the police issue, you feel me? Like, so anyway, he felt some type of way, so he snuffed son. So he snuffed him or whatever, and then like, but the police was right there, so they kind of like broke it up, like the police kind of like grabbed son, and he was just like, what? So he was trying to get at son, whatever. So when I heard that, all right, so that happened, boom. And then he walked to the back, then the black kid walked to the back or whatever, because they had took the dude out. They took him out between the A and B gate, and then they closed the door. So son is just like, yo, that's crazy. Like, you know, like blah, blah, blah. Like, that was some wild shit. Like, whatever. So the black kid comes to the back of the day room. So this is where the black people used to hang out in the back. You know what I'm saying? So, like, because that's where the other day room was at. So dude come over there, trying to talk to the folks. And then, so all of a sudden, like, I don't know if they let the dude back in or they just told him to calm down or whatever, because this is the type of shit they should be doing sometimes. So they let the dude back in, and then like out of nowhere, like I just heard like all the Spanish dudes, like I just heard like tables, and I just heard like, you could just, like, again, like I told y'all before, like when something going down, you hear the ground shaking, you hear people like running, or you hear people, like people are heavy footed for some reason, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you hear the ground, like, you feel me? Like, it'd be like, it sound like that, like, you feel me? Like, I don't know if y'all heard it, but anyway, so like I just hear commotion. So like when you hear commotion, I just got up fast, like, you know what I'm saying? I got up, snatched my do-rag off my head, put my shoes on, and I come outside. I come outside my cell, like, you feel me? Like, because I already know what's up. I'm in jail. So my other man's, my Haitian man's, he comes out his cell. He comes out with no shirt on and barefoot, like, you know what I'm saying? My son was ready, like, so me come out like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, so boom, all the Spanish dudes pull up to the black day room. So like they like, yo, like, what's up? Like, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, you know what I'm saying? So we trying to diffuse the situation. Like, I heard everything that was going on. Like, you feel me? If anything, that should have just been a one-on-one situation. Son snuff son. That's a problem between them. You know what I'm saying? But like these dudes again, like, you know what I'm saying, they moving. I don't even know why they moving like this. They moving spicy, they moving staticky. And I think part of the reason was because of the previous riot that had happened. So whatever. So they come to the back. So we just trying to like diffuse it. Me and my son Black. Black is the Haitian dude. We was trying to stop stuff too. You feel me? Like we chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like they got people on their side that don't want no peace. They just want to get crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there was people on the black side, young dudes, young black dudes that was just trying to get crazy too. But we trying to tell everybody, yo, chill, like ain't no need for all of this. So I was like, yo, let them take care of the situation. So I was cool with some of the Spanish dudes too. So we was talking, we was reasoning, but it was just one dude, like he was just trying to like jump. So I put my hands on his chest. I'm like, yo, bro, you wilding right now, bro. Like you need to calm down. He was looking like he wanted to get crazy. So one of his Spanish friends was like, yo, bro, chill, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't got nothing to do with it. Like just chill. So everything seemed chill, seemed calm. So now they finally took the dude out again. They was just like, all right, you obviously can't come back in here, whatever. So they took the dude out. So the Jamaican dude, he goes and he approaches one of the other Spanish dudes. He was like, yo, bro, what was that about, bro? Like, bro, what was that about, bro? So when that happened, the old head that I put my hand on his chest to kind of like tell him to chill, he just rocked it off on this Jamaican dude again, like, you feel me? So then it just got crazy. After this, it was just like no stopping it. So he rocked the Jamaican kid. Now this 2 times he got snuffed in one day. He didn't get to get his get back. You feel me? So this time it was crazy because as soon as he snuffed the Jamaican dude, one of them other young Crip kids just rocked something. Like he put him down. Like he old head was asking for it though. You know, he put him down. You know, a lot of these old head Spanish dudes be thinking they still got it. You feel me? Like, because back in the day, you know what I'm saying, they used to rumble and they used to do whatever they used to do and chase black people and do whatever they used to do in jail. So they be thinking they still got it, but like, nah, old head went down fast. You heard? Like, so like, young boy was just on him. That young boy had to just be watching him because as soon as he swung, I don't even know if he really fully connected on the Jamaican kid, but like, all I know, he got dropped. So like, it just got crazy. After that, like, big commotion broke out. I couldn't really stop it. At the time, it was this NOI dude. It was this dude that was from the Nation of Islam in the house, and he used to be practicing his little karate every day. So every day he used to stretch. He used to be doing splits. He used to be doing all this crazy stuff in the house, and I used to just be watching him. You feel me? Like he used to be trying to get people to get down with him, and we used to just be looking at him like, nah, bro, that karate shit don't work. So to this day, it was the day he had the chance to prove it. And like we said, that karate shit did not work. Because anyway, I'm gonna get to that later. So anyway, big commotion broke out. Boom. Mind you, it was a Muslim dude in the house that used to be Latin King. You know what I'm saying? As a Muslim, you're supposed to mind your business. But see, this is why I always watch these dudes, man. Because I don't know, for whatever reason, he was Muslim. Only God knows. But this dude was riding out with the Spanish dudes. Mind you, everybody else that was Muslim in the house was on some fake neutral stuff until like kind of like the end of it. At the end of it, the Muslim brothers felt like, you know, the Spanish people was just trying to wild out on the black people in the house, and they was just not going for it. Like, you feel me? It wasn't no gang stuff. It was strictly some racial stuff, and the Muslims was going to ride out with the blacks. You feel me? Because damn near all the Muslims, majority of the Muslims in jail black, so they was riding out with the blacks. You know what I'm saying? So like, anyway, this one Spanish Muslim dude, he want to ride with the Spanish dudes. You feel me? Like, he was like, hey, whatever. So like, when the commotion broke out, it was just like a 5-on-5, 6-on-6. Mind you, some people went to court too. So it was crazy. Whatever, they got into a fight, and then like, I'm standing there in between because again, like, y'all know, like, you know, my family, they think they Hispanic or whatever, they speak Spanish. So I'm literally like looking like I was just trying to defuse it, but at this point I couldn't defuse it. So I'm sitting here, so I see the NOI brother, he run down on the Muslim Spanish brother, and then he hit him with like 10 punches. Yo, this shit was so funny because he swung like 10, like he hit him with like some, you could tell his punches didn't have no power in them. It was just like it was just like some fast, like 10 fast punches. Yo, son ate all of them joints and he just rocked him. Like, he hit him one time, and the funny thing is, like, his shoes, like, they literally did not move. Like, he got knocked out his shoes and he fell and slid, and his shoes stayed right in the same spot. Like, for me, that shit was dumb funny. So son get up, grab his shoes and runs to the back. I guess he went to go take off his pants or something. I don't know what the hell he went to do, because he came back with shorts on. Yo, it was crazy. I don't know, but he He leaves, he runs to the back. Mind you, I'm there the whole time. I'm thinking about rocking it off on the brother. Like, it was just crazy. Like, he just made me feel some type of way. So I'm looking at this door like, yo, bro, like, what are you doing, bro? But he also did get hit by the Muslim brother. It was just crazy. I was just like stuck in between. And I was just like, between being Muslim, trying to mind my business. But at the same time, I'm black, and these Spanish dudes is wilding. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was wrong. They went about it the wrong way. So I'm just in between. You feel me? Like, so anyway, fight going on. That situation happened. They call the turtles. The turtles come. Everybody lock in. Mind you, the other Muslim brothers, they went to law library. So I was like the only Muslim in the house. so when I came back, when they came back from the law library, they was just like, yo, what the hell happened here? So one of the brothers come to my cell. He said, I'm surprised you're still here. Because again, he used to be playing around like, yo, I don't know if you Muslim or you a Crip. So he don't know what really happened. And I was telling him like, yo, bro, that was not no gang stuff, bro. That was these Spanish dudes trying to gang up on the blacks in the house. And they bugging. Like, I was just like, so he was just like, damn. So I was telling him what happened. So then the brothers was like, oh, so then they was talking about back in the days. It was like, yo, these Spanish dudes be playing they self. This is the type of shit they used to do back in the days. You know what I'm saying? When they used to be trying to wild out on the black dudes, or when they used to try to wild out on the Bloods, and sometimes the 5%ers and the Muslims and the NOIs had to get involved. You know, it used to be big ass wars behind that shit, because the Spanish dudes thought they were just gonna roll over the Bloods. Before the Bloods had crazy numbers, of course, right? They used to just be persecuting black people, right? Like, you was only good if you was Muslim. And I mentioned this before, if you was Muslim, 5%, like, only religious black groups was good. But even them, they used to get into wars with the Spanish gangs, right? With the Land Kings and the Nietas and other Spanish folks. So the brothers felt some type of way when I told them like what really happened and what really transpired. So that night, it was crazy. So mind you, they left us locked there for mad long. And then again, they was trying to do the same shit again. The police was trying to, so this time, the Spanish people lost more people than the black people. Because, you know, they caught a lot of them fighting. So the CO got like, they lost like 5 people. And like the black people lost like 2 people. Only 2 people got caught in the fight. So they took out took out 5 of them, 2 of ours, right? And then after that, the police was trying to do that slick stuff again. They was trying to bring certain Spanish dudes back to the house. They was trying to be sneaky with it. So they ain't let us out for mad long, because, you know what I'm saying, they just didn't want this to, you know, they didn't want another riot to happen. It was still fresh. They didn't know what was going on. So anyway, boom, we finally got out ourselves. So I was talking to all the black dudes in the back. I was just like, yo, like, that shit was a violation. Like, I feel some type of way. Like, I was just like, so I was kind of like directing them, you feel me? Like, I was just like, yo, if they try to bring any of these Spanish dudes back in the crib, we all out of here. Like, and they was just like, word, like, they violating. You know what I'm saying? So they try to bring this other dude, the little Spanish old head instigating ass dude. They try to bring him back to the dorm. So we was just like, yo, if he come in here, we getting him out of here. He out of here. So at the same time, I remember they had just let my son YP, you know what I'm saying, into the building. He was in the box too, I believe. So YP, he had the building, I believe, for the Crips around that time. So, you know, he had just came to the house. I mean, well, he's coming back to the house. And they were scared of him. Like, he was just like somebody that was just known to, like, just, you know, his leadership, I guess. They just didn't want that. So the CO started going crazy. Like, no, he not coming in here. We not letting him come here. So they put him on the other side of the dorm. So mind you, the old head that they was trying to bring back to our side of the dorm, they put him over there too. So we told the homeboy YP, like, yo, bro, he was one of them that, you know, kind of like started the riot. So the Spanish dude on the outside, yo, this how slick they try to be. They try to send them a newspaper. They grabbed a newspaper and sent some newspaper. And they was like, oh, but this how the CO knew what's up, what was going on. That night, after the riot earlier in the day, that night, nobody came out they cell. The only people that was outside of their cell was like the Crips, the Muslims, and the Spanish people. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else was in their cell. Like, nobody wanted no parts, no problems, because they already knew it was mad tension in the house. So anyway, so the Spanish dude was on the other side. So the Spanish dudes, he was over there by himself, because there was a lot of Spanish dudes on the other side, or Patia dudes or whatever. So these dudes from outside gave him a newspaper. And yo, the way they gave him the newspaper, it wasn't even bent. It wasn't even like, they wasn't even trying to hide it. They gave it to him like this. They was grabbing the corners, and they was like, yo, give it to us when you're done. Like, it was just mad obvious. So as soon as he got back to the other side, like, they backed out the scalpels on something. Like, they was just like, yo, bro, like, you out of here, bro. You can't stay here. Like, it was just like, you know what I'm saying? You're not staying here. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, I don't want no problem. He was like, nah, it's already past that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, the other side already, you know what I'm saying, they putting pressure. They was like, yo, you can't stay here. So they packed some up. You feel me? Like, someone was like, yo, you're not coming here. So now it was mad attention on our side. So, like, everybody's out. You know what I'm saying? My man from Harlem, black dude, he came back. He was siding with the Spanish dudes. And I'm looking at him like, yo, bro, what's wrong with you, bro? This is a race issue, bro. Like, he was like, yeah, but I don't like them Crip niggas. I said, bro, it don't got nothing to do with Crip and Patria, bro. Like, this is literally some racial shit. Like, you missing the point. He was like, yo, bro, he already has mommy there. He was like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna come after you. Just don't come after me, bro. But, like, he was like, I'm riding out with the Spanish dudes. I didn't understand that. That shit just had my mind going crazy. But anyway, then after that night, I remember I got on the phone. So anyway, we was outside, whatever. So I got on the phone, and then yeah, the Spanish Muslim brother there, he had the nerve. Mind you, the whole time he could have approached me, he could have came to talk to me, he could have did whatever, right? So I was sitting on the floor talking on the phone, and he approached me like, yo, Ak, whose side you on? And I was looking at this dude like, yo, bro, you dead ass right now? He was like, yo, Ak, whose side you on? I'm like, yo, bro, you know what? I said, yo, bro, I'm on the phone, bro. Like, you bugging right now. He was like, yo, whose side you on? I said, nigga, I'm against whoever's wrong. Like, fuck is you talking about? Like, so he was just like, all right. So he walks off, and I'm looking at this dude like, yo. So I was like, after that, like, I was trying to be on the phone still, but I just couldn't be on the phone. He got my adrenaline up, and I feel like he just fake, like, moving devious, like, on something. I'm like, all right, whatever. So what I do is, I told the person on the phone, I called my mom. I was talking to Shorty real quick. And then I called my mom, and I was just like, yo, like, you know, I just spoke to her for like a few seconds, and I hung up the phone. I'm like, yo, bro, what's wrong with you, bro? So I approached the dude, and he was just like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know whose side you. I'm like, whose side of what? Why you even in the side, bro? Like, this one got nothing to do with whatever's going on, and they wrong at the end of the day, and you trying to ride out with them. So whatever, he came and talked to me. He was like, yo, my bad. He apologized. He said, I just be bugging sometimes. I'm just like, yo, bro, like, nah, bro, you don't do nothing like that, bro. You don't approach me when I'm on the phone. And so I was just tight. And then the CO, and then long story short, like, it didn't get crazy because they didn't bring none of them Spanish dudes back. They only brought that one Spanish dude they try to keep in the crib. And then, like, no, he was just not staying there. He was getting up out of there. And then after that, like, that was just that. Like, we was the only ones outside, like, and I just felt like because the Muslims stayed out, you know, I felt like they was gonna try to, you know, outnumber because the Crips was the only ones that were out, and there wasn't a lot of Crips, you feel me? But then when the Muslims stayed out, like, we was just like, yo, it's not happening. Like, we not about to let y'all, like, violate, you know what I'm saying, like, the black people in the crib. It was definitely some racial shit. It wasn't no gang shit. So nothing really transpired after that. But then there was another riot. It was a part 3, you know what I'm saying? But the part 3, I wasn't in there, you know what I'm saying? That was like at the crib below. But that's just some of the crazy stuff that happens in jail, man. Like, in police and the COs, they kind of like fuel the racial stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, they keep it going, they keep the division going, and they keep the separation, and they keep the issues kind of like circulating. But let me know what y'all think, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I ain't gonna lie, I did feel like hearing Ak with the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all would have did though if y'all was in that same situation though. But let me know what y'all think. Word. Peace.